Ah, good evening. I'm Davis Banta. If you're watching this video, I'm already dead. Or at least very, very tired. Honestly, who can tell anymore? In any event, due to this, in any event, I am demanding that a full inquiry into my disappearance be conducted this very night over Zoom. Enjoy and avenge me.
You don't have to be there. You don't have to be there. You don't have to be there. Your friends are here. Your friends are here.
Good evening, everyone. We gather here tonight in more of a somber mood. Our fearless leader, Davis, has been suddenly swiped from this mortal coil. Violently and mysteriously. And we're here tonight to get to the bottom of it. And you, humble audience, will be an integral part of that. I hope you'll join us now as we answer the questions, where's Davis? And what's the beef? Is that a knocking at my chamber door? Yes, come in.
Oh, sorry about that. There we go.
Oh, yes, Lizzie.
You
welcome.
called me in, actually, investigator man.
I did indeed. Investigator Max to you.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's Lizzie Prindle.
Yeah.
Welcome, Lizzie.
Thank you so much. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be sad.
Yes. Entree.
Hi, I'm here for the wake party. Funeral.
Neither.
Sad. I'm sad. What?
We're here to get to the bottom of a mystery. The wake's for later.
Yes. Okay.
Once all
I wore
mysteries
black
have been put to bed.
Because I'm sad.
Good.
Yeah, Max, do you know how he died? Like, was it was he
It's
Was it gruesome?
violent,
stabbed with an
but
icicle?
mysterious.
Oh, stabbed with
We'll
an
get to the
icicle.
bottom of it as we answer the questions tonight. Where's Davis? And what's the beef? Do I hear another knock knock? Yes.
Hello there.
Oh, who's this strange fellow?
Well, it's just me, Jacob. But I thought I'd come. Well, I was just at a costume party, but I'll take those off.
Oh, good. I'm glad
That
you could
tracks.
join us.
I forgot. I
That's
had-
Jacob Ellis. Oh, and that was Carrie Browde as well. Welcome.
Sorry. Yeah. Thank you. Sorry I'm late, but I see. Well, I'm not the last one, at least.
That's right.
Yeah.
We've got one more joining our somber occasion. There he is, knocking and entering at the same time.
Stop acting like any of us even cared. We're all here for one thing, and that's to find out who gets us prize tacky religious objects.
It's true. I'm just here for the reading of the will.
Same.
I'm not there for that at all. I gotta say, detective.
Good. Jacob, you're on the nice list.
Whatever.
Of course, once we uncover the murderer, then it's immediately followed by the reading of the will and the wake, as
Yes.
is the custom in our country of America. Welcome, Clara, in the chat.
Hi, Clara.
Tony, we know you're listening.
Tony. We know you guys
wherever
didn't
you
do
are.
it.
Yeah. Um,
You're not on trial here. This whole
There's no
court
way
is
they
out of
could've
order.
done it.
Now, one of us in this room is the culprit. And our endeavor tonight is to narrow the field until it contains but one. The one who did the bad thing. Lizzie Prindle!
Yes?
You have long harbored feelings for Davis. Is this correct?
I mean, just the feeling in my pants. Wow.
That's the feeling to which I refer.
Oh, okay, then yeah, definitely, yes. Mm-hmm.
It seems to me that this goes back a long ways. Am I correct?
Yeah, ever since, that one dating show. Yeah.
Ah!
Hey everybody, welcome. This is the dating game. Tonight we got Lizzie Prindle as our lovely bachelorette.
Hello.
And let's introduce your 3 lucky bachelors. See which one's
good.
going home with you.
Mm-hmm.
First up, we got from the great state of North Carolina, a real hands-on person, carpentry.
Really?
You know, bachelor number 1.
Hello there.
Oh, hello.
Howdy.
Love
How
the
are you?
mustache.
All right,
Oh.
save it for the show. All right, bachelor number 2. It's actually a tech billionaire
Wow.
from Seattle. Go ahead, bachelor number 2. Come on up.
Hi.
Hello.
How's it going?
All right, and now lastly, bachelor number 3 is a really wiry, a lot of built-up anger and hatred for things.
Ooh.
But some great prospects from California. Good, bachelor number 3.
Did you know they make you pay for parking here?
That's true, they do. I had to pay too. Yes.
That is true. Now you're all here to see who gets to go on a all-paid trip with our lovely bachelorette.
Ooh. Hey, all right.
Real quick, everybody, give a 1-sentence reason why it should be you. Bachelor number 1 through 3. Let's go.
Well, just say I'm pretty good with my hands, as I am a carpenter, and
Oh.
maybe that's all you need to know for now.
2.
Well, I started programming computers, and now I spend all day at the ATM withdrawing money. So it's safe to say I always get what I want.
Wow.
And bachelor number 3.
Yeah, I everything about this is a terrible idea, but I need to get out of the house. And I'm funny to some people.
Oh, well.
I just had to get out of the house.
All right.
Really?
Well, Lizzie, I think I'm going to leave this to you. Go ahead and ask your question.
Yes, bachelor number 1. If you could do one thing with your hands on our date, what would that be?
I think I'd whittle you a fine horse. That's not a euphemism. I would whittle you out of basswood a miniature horse. Oh,
Huh. Oh, okay. Bachelor number 2.
Yes.
How much money would you take out of your ATM for our first date?
Oh, I'd say about that much. Because that's how much it takes to stack up next to my fence and climb over into my yacht, which I park right next to my fence.
Wow.
I use money to step on.
Is so unique. Thank you, bachelor number
Wow.
2. Bachelor number 3. Other than
Howdy.
this event, what else takes you out of your house?
But a general sense of loathing for the rest of humanity. I do like to judge people from coffee shops often. It's my favorite pastime. Yeah.
Wow.
Openly though, not in secret. I just loudly judge them. You should try it. It's a hoot.
I would love to.
That's amazing. Now, Lizzie, which of our 3 lucky bachelors is climbing into your heart?
I mean, as much as I love wooden animals and standing on money, there's nothing I love more than anger and hatred. So
Well, let's see if that changes. Next question.
let's see. All right. Bachelor number 1. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would that be?
Well, it's a question. I have a beautiful question, and I'm glad you have asked me this particular one. There's a giant shoe by the mouth of a river, just down the river by my own home. And if I could live there and build some, fascia boards and other house terms, and put some hardwood floors in there, and whittle enough horses to make a home there, I think that would be the place to go.
Wow.
I don't want to interrupt, but are you serious?
That's an excellent.
You want to live in a van by the river, basically.
A van? No, it's a shoe. It's a very large shoe.
Jesus Christ.
Now,
this guy.
Bachelor number 2.
Yes.
What is the one thing you possess that money can't buy?
Ooh, well, I've always considered that I own the moon. It's not really written down anywhere, but it's just a feeling I have. And, of course, to the lucky lady who steals my heart, I'd be happy to sign over that imaginary deed to the moon any old day of the week.
Wow. That is unique. Bachelor number 3.
Bachelor number 3 is dumber for having listened to those 2 answers.
Oh, stop it, you naughty boy. Now, what is your least favorite animal and why?
Did you know that 98.6% of all koalas have chlamydia, and they're addicted to drugs, they're addicted to the eucalyptus leaves, and they're just disgusting. They're filthy creatures, and people think they're so cute because they've got their noses. They're just not. They're gross, dirty animals, and they live in a prison country. They live in a prison country, and they live there for a reason, because they've all got chlamydia, and they're going to give it to you if you go down there.
Bachelor number 3, I'm going to have to stop you there.
What's so wrong with
this?
chlamydia?
Is a family channel. Now,
people should teach their children the truth about koalas and about chlamydia, and we'd be a lot better off.
Amen.
Well, Lizzie, I mean, those are your 3 choices. It seems like one of them might have built up a false resume, but I'm going to leave the choice up to you. Who gets to go on this all-paid expense trip with you?
Well, I think the decision is clear. Bachelor number 3, I want you.
Huh?
What?
Didn't see that one coming.
Me?
All right, we'll leave you to them.
Okay. Sure. Cool. Hi.
Really?
I'm Davis.
Hi, Davis. What do you say we go back to my place and you can judge me on my oral skills?
I've work at the library in about an hour, and I gotta go. My mom just texted and she said I gotta feed the cats. So it was very nice to meet you, Lisa, and I will hopefully never see you again. Bye.
It was a terrible day.
It certainly seems that it certainly seems It certainly seems, Lizzie, that
does
you
seem.
have motive.
I agree.
Mhm.
I agree.
Wouldn't go that
Yeah,
far.
actually.
I had no idea. Lizzie, I just thought you were upset
Yeah,
that
actually.
Davis didn't it made you do a second audition for the troupe. I didn't realize he rejected you on television.
Television. Yeah.
Yeah. He rejected me the second time during when we were in the. You had to be there, but that was I wasn't as offended by that because that was just about my talent and my, but when
It's all coming out tonight, everyone, as we find out what's the beef.
Yeah.
Jacob,
What?
Ooh, Jacob's turn.
Oh, I thought he was on the nice list.
Yeah.
you've got a certain look about you. A look that says, I'm capable of murder.
Well, I think that you're profiling by the mustache and the receding hairline.
I know nothing of mustaches or receding hairlines.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm starting to sweat. There's no way I could have done
I can
it.
tell.
Jacob, you're looking pretty
mean-
guilty.
He does have those strong
You're
black
dabbing.
hands. Good for
You're
choking.
dabbing. He's got strong, choking hands. He's
And
dabbing
he
away
needs-
with the handkerchief.
Yep.
He meets up with Davis on Wednesdays, and yesterday was Wednesday.
Boom.
Well, we couldn't meet yesterday, and in fact, I went to go see a movie.
A movie.
Yes, I went to go
A
see
likely
movie.
story.
Bullshit.
Tell us everything about this movie.
Okay, I'll tell you. It's one of the movies that's out right now, and it was such a wonderful movie. It's called The Man from the Library. And it starts off with this guy who creeps out from the floorboards. If you could imagine such a thing right now, man, creeping out from the floorboards and looking around, and he pulls out a wand from his coat, and you know what happens next? I mean, maybe you've seen the trailers of this movie, but he waves it around, and characters from these books pop out and come alive.
Wow.
It's a story about getting away and trusting your instincts. I could pull out my phone. I could show you a clip.
Oh,
from
there.
it.
Yeah, great. Yeah, show us a clip. Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Here's this. It's the opening shot that I was just describing.
Come out, people from books, come out here so I can give you a look. Did it work? Oh shit! It's 1984. Like the year 1984 from the book 1984. How are you here?
Well, it's an interesting question. One that I don't think I have to answer to the likes of you. I'm going to go to the office of the party, and that's where I will give my answer to Big Brother
Okay.
himself. Goodbye.
Bye. Oh, Pinocchio. It's a slightly very different book, but same message. Pinocchio, I summoned you, Pinocchio. I summoned you because I wanted to enter the world of Harry Potter, but I'm banned from
You're trying to
from
take my
Universal
nose!
Studios.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it, and I'm gonna pause it right here. All right, I'm gonna say that I'm gonna fast forward just a little bit because what happens in this film is absolutely fantastic, and Pinocchio actually brings this person who's called Geoff into a storybook, into his storybook. But what happened? Oh my God! Some other story characters got sucked in there as well, just like that man who was trying to go to that business party from the book Business Search 2000. It's a wonderful book, and I'm going to drop you off right there, where when this character realizes that he might be trapped in this world forever.
What do you mean, Noak?
Oh, I wasn't expecting all these characters coming to my magical world. It doesn't have enough room for everybody.
I would really like to get back to the magical land of Oz.
And I need to get back to business.
All this magic is going out of control. I can't contain them.
Oh, Noak, you gotta do something, man.
Oh, facts and figures, spreadsheets. Oh, they're everywhere.
I can send them back, but they might die.
There's gotta be a Deus Ex Machina somewhere around here.
Profit margin.
Maybe.
God damn, Dorothy.
What about
Maybe
you?
if you...
Witch?
Well,
yeah, you got magic.
That's true. Okay. Listen. Did any of my monkeys show up in here? Anyone hear any monkeys?
No, I sure
The
hope
one the
not.
1984 ate, but other than that, I haven't seen any.
Darn. Okay.
You don't have any magic at all. You're a lame witch.
All right. That's.
No,
you want me to? I
magically
can disappear.
challenged.
You want me to disappear with some smoke? That might work. Let me see.
Where do you go when you disappear?
Oh, that's personal. I can't tell you.
Take me with you. Anywhere is better than here. Can you take us with you when you
Okay,
disappear?
that hurts a little bit. All right.
All right.
Sorry, Noak, but oh man.
All right. Let's
Okay.
all just grab my hand. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Great.
Bye,
All right.
everybody.
I'll get you my pretty.
Boom. And you think and you think that not like what's gonna happen? Like there's 10 minutes of total blackness in this movie. So I'm just gonna skip past all of it because it's so weird. Maybe it's avant-garde. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. And once you come back, you start hearing whispers, and you start hearing like the sounds of a tornado and sounds of monkeys going, and elephants going.
I killed Davis. I killed Davis.
And you start hearing not other sounds as well. I don't, but disregard those. Disregard those. And
Jacob did it. Jacob killed.
God damn,
I'm so guilty.
I directed this movie.
You
but
know
if
what'd be really good with popcorn is killing Davis.
I'm just gonna skip past all these whispers here because you don't need to hear those, and I'm gonna pop you out right at the penultimate moment of this film, where they get everything figured out and they know how to establish what they call the Golden Road back out of the book into the magical library. Okay, and I'm gonna drop you off right before that moment. Here we are.
Okay, witch. So you're saying if you pee on the ground and we step into the puddle of your pee, that we'll actually go back home?
Exactly. Yep.
Well, I really wish it was different than that, but I guess we got no choice. Go ahead, witch.
Okay.
Make the Golden Road.
Whiz the golden road, witch. Okay, all right.
Part of the Wizard of Oz. This is ridiculous.
Whoa! It's spreading before us in a beautiful golden road. I can't believe it.
Follow my kiss.
If this wasn't magic, I'd say you need to drink more water, but this is actually pretty incredible.
Yeah,
I really,
wow.
I should drink more water though. I'm allergic. I have an allergy, so that's why.
Oh, that's a shame. Have you tried
Wow.
Gatorade?
I can't believe it. The golden road. It's leading us home. Here I go, back to my life as a soulless corporate shill. Can't wait.
If you're having trouble with your nutrition and your gains, which I could maybe stick around a while and help you.
I mean,
I
will
I
it
go
help
to the
me? Will it help me kill the crap out of this Dorothy girl I hate? Because that would be
Oh,
great.
yeah. That's
So
the
wait,
main
so
reason I
hang
go
on
to
a
the
second.
gym.
So the witch pissed this golden road for us to go home, but you're just going to hang out and help her kill this lady?
1984. I'm just trying to get my Mac on a little here, man.
All right. Well,
And then they have this conversation
room.
for about 10 minutes as it's a slow fade to black, and that's basically the end of the movie. And I highly recommend it. It's thought provoking. It makes total sense. I mean, the characters are so relatable, especially the businessman from the Business Book 2000. I mean, so that's what I was doing on Wednesday. So I couldn't have killed Davis.
Your story checks out. And that movie sounds... Well, okay. I suppose we'll move on to Carrie.
Oh, wait, sorry. I'm peeing. Just kidding. I wasn't. I thought it'd be funny because Lizzie was talking about peeing on sketch.
Carrie!
Yeah, yes.
You've got a look about you, the same look that Jacob once had. I believe you also have some long-standing beef with Davis.
Dude, first of all, when I met Davis, I was a vegetarian. So don't blame me, I was 19. So there's no way I could have beef with him. I've known the guy since college.
You know what I mean by beef.
Look,
Deflection.
okay. Let me tell. I'm going to give you an anecdote so you can see that Davis and my relationship has always been super positive and friendly.
That's all that I ask.
Okay? Yeah. Okay. So we met in college. We're at Cabrillo. Imagine this. We're sitting in this class and I lost my pencil. I didn't know where it was and we had to have a pencil. It was a creative writing class. So I turned to the guy next to me and I go, hey, yo, do you have a pencil I could borrow? And he looked back at me and
yeah, I think I got one in here somewhere. Just let me. God damn it! So many pockets. What the fuck do you need so many fucking pockets for?
I don't know, man. No, we're in this same. Oh my god, it's fine. I'm sorry. I'm Carrie. I'm sorry. I have anxiety. I get really aggressive when I'm nervous.
No, it's fine. I understand it. My name's Davis. I also have anxiety.
Oh shit. Do you want to write a musical together? About anxiety? No?
Yeah,
No?
sure, why not? I mean, I'll do it.
Okay.
I got a full plate, but I just fucking love myself, don't I?
We're in community college. How do you have a full plate? You know what, dude? It's fine. If you don't want to be friends, then whatever. I guess we should go back to the main deal here in our taxonomy class. You know?
That's fine, I
But
guess. Hey. I'm sorry. I feel like I got off on the wrong foot. I just... cool. I can't find the syllabus. I'm not exactly sure what we're supposed to be doing today. I have a shoot later on. And I got this fucking improv troupe that I'm starting here at Cabrillo.
Wait, are you shooting something that's highly conceptual and it's going to take a really long time to be only 2 minutes and it's going to be in black and white and probably have mustaches because it's the early 2000s and those are really, really clutch right now?
Why wouldn't I be?
No. You're incredibly grating, but so am I. I tell
Nice
you
to
what,
meet
do you need a script supervisor for this shoot? I'm really good attention to detail.
Oh fuck yes, please.
Oh, great. I am there. I just gotta go smoke half a pack of cigarettes on top of the parking lot first.
I can hang out.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, why not?
See?
Interesting.
That's it. That's the story. That's I mean, honestly, that's actually not super far off from the real story, but that's
Bullshit.
Yeah.
There didn't seem to be any beef there at all.
Did
Yet
someone
we
say
know that there's beef. I suggest you take a moment, Carrie, and tell us the real story. And this time, keep it brief. Let's say 30 seconds.
Cut the fluff? Okay. Okay, fine. So, I'm sitting in class. I need a pencil because we have to use pencils for some reason. I'm super anxious because I'm me, and I turn to the guy next to me and I'm like, yo, do you have a pencil?
Ah, fuck. What the fuck are you asking me? Here, I got a fucking pen.
Huh? We can't. I specifically asked for a pencil because we get. You know what? Whatever.
I have law on my fucking plate right now, alright? Can you just fucking tell me what you want?
You seem like you're on edge. Do you want to go smoke a bunch of cigarettes so you can calm the fuck down, dude?
Fuck yes, I do.
I think that might be getting closer to the truth.
I
Yet
mean,
somehow, I think that we could get even closer if we cut it down to 15 seconds.
You want me to like reenact it? Fine. Okay, here I am. Oh shit, I lost my pencil. We have to have a pencil. Hey, new person, do you have a pencil?
Oh, like you know me. Here's a pen.
What the fuck you? You know we have to have a pencil.
Fuck you too then.
What is your problem? Go smoke
Everything's
something.
my fucking problem.
Shove your pen up your ass.
Now we see, and that one, I believe, ended with the real weather event, a thunderstorm.
It's true, there was a thunderstorm when I was in college once, but
Yet you omitted that in the longer versions.
at the same time. Look, it's water under the bridge.
Is that a pun? I don't do puns. I'm Detective Max. 7 seconds.
Okay. Oh no, I lost my pencil and I have to have a pencil for this class.
Great job coming to fucking class without a fucking pencil, you fucking idiot.
Okay, dude, I don't even know you. Go smoke it.
Yes, it's all becoming
This is
clear.
bringing back some real memories about my younger days, man.
That's what we're here to do. We're here to dredge up trauma and get to the bottom of who killed Davis.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
right.
right, that thing. I mean, look, you heard the story.
Yes, and I want to hear it again. Cut it down to 3 seconds.
Oh, okay, yep. Oh shit, I need a pencil. Do you?
God damn it!
Well, fuck you too! Max, it just sounds aggressive because we like to swear.
A likely story.
That's true. They do like to swear.
I know, I break the cunt barrier on almost every show.
As well we should. Tell it to me again, Carrie. 1 second this time.
Pencil? Fuck you!
Yes, I see. I see.
No, Max, that's hang on. That's I just so what if I keep stuff stored up inside? And so what if Davis is judgmental? So am I. I think one of the reasons we I don't want to say get along, but no, we get along. It's because we're so similar. I don't know why my elbows are so itchy all of a sudden.
Itchy elbows, a sure sign of guilt.
If you ask me, Detective Max, the story just got beefier and beefier as it went on.
It certainly did.
You know, I do have to say,
I'm
on
just
Carrie's behalf,
nervous.
I don't think two kindred spirits like that, I don't know if they could kill each other.
Daniel was there.
You don't know
Actually,
if they can kill
weirdly,
each other?
for a lot of it.
I see it all the time. I see twins killing each other. I see little babies in their cribs looking over each other, killing each other all the time.
So what you're telling me, Max, is that you see a lot of murder. You see a lot of ways to commit murder.
In my line of work, I surely do.
So you would
Max,
know
how
the
are
ins
these
and outs.
infants committing murder?
Oh, you don't want to know. You don't want to know.
So if you were to have a reason
I do,
to kill
though.
Davis,
Me?
Why not?
Yeah, you.
Surely you can make
Yeah.
it look like one of us did it.
Max.
I
You
would
listen
never.
to a lot of podcasts. You have knives.
Sure.
Weren't you in a
I don't see how that's. I don't see how that's relevant.
Maybe.
In any
the
case,
Cinnamon
I've known-
Crab duo wanted to go solo.
Oh, I couldn't do cinnamon without crab. No. If you want to know the origin of my relationship with Davis, why, you'd have to go back
do.
a ways.
Yeah, I had to tell my story. You tell your story.
You'd
now.
have to go back a ways, I'd say. All the way back.
Well, you know what we could use though.
Yeah?
Are some dancers.
Dancers?
Yeah.
I don't know, I mean.
Now see, this is what I'm thinking. I think you're so good on the keys, but you're also so good on your feet. I've seen you run the mile, but you're also so good with a pom pom in your hand, and I'd like to see you standing up with a guitar, right, and getting those hips moving, and getting those pom poms up. You think you do that?
I mean, that's not really what I'm about. You know, I'm a piano player and a singer. You know, I don't really want to dance.
I
Davis.
thought you wanted to be a triple threat, Max.
Well, of course, I've always dreamed of that. I have a real problem dancing because I don't immediately take to it the way that I do with piano playing and singing. Dancing doesn't come as naturally to me, you know, and so I don't really want to be, pushed into it or anything.
Max, look around.
I mean, I don't really want to fall into dancing. I mean, my mom always told me, "You quit your dancing and go back to playing the." And I got to listen to my mom.
Yeah.
She taught me the Bible.
Max, I want you to take a look around this playground. All right? How do you think people built this playground? Huh? They bought
Did they build it?
Oh.
Did
Whoa.
they build it by dancing?
Goddamn right.
Huh?
They danced with their tools. They were on their feet. Yes, they danced with their minds. They thought, what can I do to make this place richer? And it wasn't easy for them. They had to learn how. They had to think like a kid. Now you just need to think like a pom pom. They had to think like a slide, right? They had to think like a baby swing, you know? And what do baby swings do? They go this way and that way, like pinwheels.
Yeah, like other swings.
And what do baby swings do? Huh? They get really hot in the summer, and then they burn you when you sit on them, right?
Yeah, I think I see what you're saying.
Okay, excellent. Because that seamlessly transitions me into getting hurt by the things that you want the most. Are you sure you don't want to dance because you think you might not be able to do it? Are you sure you don't want to dance because you're frightened of it? Are you sure you don't want to dance because I want you to dance?
Davis, you're my best friend from when we were babies in the crib next to each other. You're my casual acquaintance, and I tolerate your presence around me, and I just think that this band is going places. And if you think I should play the piano and dance, then gold darn it, I'm gonna do it.
All right, that's why I love you, Max.
That's why I love you, Davis. And of course, and that night, when we made our debut in the multi-purpose room at the elementary school, I started to do my tap dance at the keyboard. And when I went for the triple sow cow, I stumbled off the stage and I fell face first into a vat of pudding. And Davis just stood up there and he laughed and laughed and laughed.
Oh, no. Sounds like a reason for you to kill him, honestly.
Sounds like a reason to have beef there, Max.
Mhm.
I wouldn't go so far as to say it was,
Max, to be fair, that's not the only time that Davis has ever laughed at you.
Mhm.
Not with you, but at you.
Right.
No, but
I've
that was
laughed
a
at
really
him.
that was a really formative time. I was kind of a tender soul when I was 11 or 10 or whatever.
Okay.
Daniel,
Yeah, or 30.
What?
you've been awfully quiet this evening.
Yeah.
He always is.
I'm always quiet. Thank you, Lizzie.
No.
It's true.
But more quiet, maybe than normal. And I'm not saying this just because I want to throw the guilt.
That's right.
Are you accusing me of wanting to kill Davis?
I mean,
Because
look,
yeah, you're right. I did want to, but who here hasn't wanted to? We
That's
just
a fair
all
point.
spent an entire evening just talking about how we wanted to.
True. That's fair.
yeah. I mean, Daniel, to be fair though, like you've been in this troop the whole time I have. Even back in the you had to be there days.
Mhm.
And
He was
I
one of the
feel
people
like-
rejected me, so.
Well, I was gonna say, I feel like in the you had to be there days, it was a little bit like the Double D show, and now it's not, and so maybe you're feeling like you lost a friend who
He wanted to
and
be
so
the
you just
only
needed to
D.
kill the show.
I mean, it's not like I used to write scripts with Davis back in the day. Just me and him coming up with ideas. It's not like anybody's taking that from me.
Is that
Yeah,
so?
yeah.
Are you casting shit at me?
I mean,
Well, I remember one time when me and Davis tried to write a script together recently, and it didn't quite go so well.
Dad, damn it, Daniel. Just start with a letter. What
that was
letter?
G.
How about we just start with the word instead, Davis? I don't know how starting with a letter is gonna help us come up with a whole script.
I can't work with this. God.
Just cut me some slack, all right? I'm sorry I'm not Jacob. I don't have all the ideas and the fancy Apple laptop so you guys can share your files back and forth together.
Jacob is a much better writer than you, and he doesn't talk as much.
Insulting me to my face now. All right. I remember when things used to be different. I remember when you and Bob would just write plays about me, and threaten to do them live. But that's where we're at now.
Let me get this straight. You think that Bob and I were good? Because I gotta be honest with you, I hated working with Bob as well.
Maybe we can still work this out then. Maybe we can write a play about Bob. Now B for Bob, that's a starting letter for you.
Now that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Yeah, what would we call it?
Operetta for the beer, though.
How about operetta? Sorry, possibly, but I feel like it should be operetta of the Bear Man.
Quite literally, this is my first idea, and you're already trying to change it.
Right. Exactly. Mm-hmm.
So, do you think maybe we could just play with my idea a little bit first?
Tentatively, let's put it on the back burner for now and go with my idea.
Unacceptable, Davis! The whole back burner's full of my ideas! There's no more room for anything else on the back burner!
Very true. Very true. Well, that says something about your ideas, doesn't it, Daniel?
Well. The cat's out of the bag now, isn't it, Davis? Why? Oh, dog! I mean, sometimes you get me so good, I could probably strangle you right here and now!
Oh, well, X marks the spot, bitch!
Actually, that's a great idea for a fucking play. X marks the spot, bitch. Oh my god, yeah, I love it.
Zebras. It's gotta have zebras. But otherwise, I love it.
All right, no, that's great. I mean, maybe a zebra has the X on it.
Okay. Bob. We got Bob. Zebras. This is getting confusing, which means we're on track. Great. Okay. Let's see.
Can we possibly don't tell anybody, can we dip into the funds to get this on actual 35mm film?
Dip away, Daniel.
Eggs on my face here on this one. I can't access the funds, Davis.
Fuck. God damn it, I asked Lizzie to update that.
Going forward, I think maybe we should do this with an accountant.
Hire one.
I'm out of here.
Chilling.
That was dark.
Yeah, and you said you were gonna murder Davis in that.
All right, Jacob, you had whispers in your
Exactly.
movie that you were watching about murdering Davis.
It's avant-garde.
And you said it. Those are just whispers. You said it full volume.
Yeah,
Wait, why
because
is
I'm not
nobody bringing
afraid.
up the fact that Lizzie wrote Davis a 6-page letter describing all the things she was going to do to him, which may have been sexual in nature, but would likely kill him.
Okay, Carrie,
Okay.
maybe you killed Davis with his addiction to cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
Listen,
okay.
listen.
Maybe Max
Listen.
dropped him in a vat of pudding.
As the
Oh,
as the detective of the group, we'll never get to the bottom of this alone. We need help from our friends in the chat section. Friends in the chat, please tally your
Honorable
votes
friends in
now.
the chat.
You guys, you know I'm innocent.
Lock
if I was
in-
gonna kill
lock in your
anyone
votes
in
now.
this group, it would be Lizzie, because then I'd be the only girl again.
Please. It's only me because I'm the most sexy and you're just
Who
jealous.
do you think
Wow.
Lizzie, I wouldn't kill you. I
Kill-
wouldn't.
I'm perfectly
Davis.
fine letting them bury themselves like this.
and for what beef? Lock in your votes now in the chat, everyone. Lock in your
Oh,
votes.
Can it be vegan beef for mine?
Oh, I was gonna say,
That's a good point.
Daniel's beef needs to be vegan.
We're not talking
I'd like mine
about
to be
edible
grass-fed.
beef. We're talking about the kind of beef that leads sane people to do insane things, to do deeds that only a monster would possibly.
I
Excuse
was
me.
confused this entire
I think it was
time
his
then.
cats.
It was one of us in the Zoom room.
Claire has already got it. He knows.
Yeah, good senses, good
knows.
senses.
Mhm.
No, what's Claire's? I've known Claire since high school, obviously.
Yeah.
Uh,
Uh-oh.
Tim
That's-
Tim knows what he's talking
Come
about.
on, Tim. Look at me. Do I look like I could murder anyone? No. I can't. And look, I listen to all of those podcasts just so I know what I should do if I'm ever murdered, not so I can get ideas about how to murder people.
Tony's saying Jacob just like I don't know, did it in his sleep or something.
That could
He just
happen.
doesn't think that Jacob. He thinks Jacob did it, but like, he just didn't know he did it.
Jacob's
Mhm.
losing time.
Or was it
Oh,
Tony?
He is losing time.
Hey, in the chat, was it Tony?
You know, Jacob
You
did post a
can't
That would be
video
quite the
to his
twist.
Instagram of an abandoned building. Why was he there if not hiding a body?
I got lost in the mist. I was wandering around, and I saw an abandoned arcade.
Yeah,
Is it-
yeah. That's not what Sharon E thinks, Jacob.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Fingers.
Well,
Pointed back.
well,
Jacob.
well.
You do.
It
like
appears
Los
that
Angeles.
we've got a tie.
Uh-oh.
We've got 2 votes for Daniel, 1 vote for Carrie, 2 votes for Jacob.
Needs to be a tiebreaker.
No, nobody thought it was Lizzie. Nope.
Nope, it wasn't
Apparently,
me.
apparently, no one thought it was Lizzie or I. It must be our kind eyes. Okay, so I think we've got to do. I think we've got to do a tiebreaker. Daniel and Jacob on the screen.
What if they both murder someone and then we see if they murdered them the same way they murdered Davis?
Do we know how Davis was murdered?
I don't know how Davis was murdered because I
Why
was
don't you
involved.
tell us, Jacob and Daniel?
All right, Daniel, Jacob.
Yeah.
Let's follow in the footsteps of our dear friend O.J. Simpson. Tell us, if you did it, how would you have done it? Jacob.
I mean,
Yes.
well, if I were to have killed Davis, what I would have done was to, I would have invited him out to go to, the Wood House because we go out there and get drinks a lot. And it's just right off the highway, which ducks right over a bridge. And it would be a great spot to be able to park a car, hide it full of ivy, and then maybe hit him on the head with a baseball bat that I keep in my car for defense purposes, and then throw him into the San Lorenzo River, and watch his body float down and then hit a sand barge and then cover it with shrubbery and sand. And I mean, if I were to kill Davis, I mean that would have been how I would have done it.
Intriguing. Daniel.
Well, I mean, okay, if I were to kill Davis, it's a big were. I'd probably invite him out to my house. Tell him I got this great idea. That's really, he's gonna want to film it right away. But it's vapid. My ideas, they don't stick around, so you got to get it now. And we'd go down to the end of my street, where a lot of people do drugs. I mean, a lot of people that see Davis on the street probably think he's addicted on something and can't get his fix. And that's why he's always so high strung and upset about everything. So I'd overdose him with the needle and just leave his body out there. The cops would probably just think it was just some druggie that just did a little too much. And it could be. I mean, if I put him in the right spot, there's like wooded areas as part of the slough. It could be weeks before anybody even finds him. And that's if the cows or the wild animals don't get to him first. But that's not what happened. Clearly, as Max is going to tell us with this autopsy report, I'm sure.
Yes, indeed. I have the autopsy report right here. Davis was found on his couch, poisoned, stabbed, shot, given I can't call it given a wet willy, a purple nurple.
A disco biscuit?
I don't know what that is, but probably. And finally, they left him with his eyes propped open like a Clockwork Orange while they put on repeat the movie The Greatest Showman.
Are there no Ellis in that movie?
And that was what finally did it.
I have to say, you reading off that autopsy report, I think it reminded me of like multiple conversations I've had with each of us individually, where we talked about killing Davis.
Yes, it appears that it was all of us, your friends. Who would have ever thought?
I didn't mean to poison him.
Okay, when I said wet willy, I was thinking of something very different, but he insisted that I put my finger in his ear.
I thought it was one of his prop knives that was gonna like go into the handle.
I had never seen The Greatest Showman. I didn't know it was so bad.
Yeah, and I thought the guy, usually he likes a little dram. He likes to imbibe, and I thought, well, let's try something a little harder. Let's try a little arsenic, see where that gets us.
Yeah.
Oh well.
We've all made mistakes, haven't we?
Yeah, right.
I will say though, I did do something else that you didn't catch in the autopsy because I listened to all those podcasts. So,
I see. So are you saying
syringe.
it was really you?
It was
no,
Carrie.
he was dead all the other ways.
Votes for mostly Carrie. Votes for mostly Carrie.
Damn it.
Probably mostly Carrie. I think. So.
Okay, so it was probably mostly Carrie.
Mostly Carrie.
Carrie.
Mostly Carrie.
You got to go to jail.
Bada bing.
I believe we have another posthumous video from Davis. So if we can.
I hope
So why don't we
all learned a valuable lesson.
He looks so lively there.
Wow.
And that's the thing where I ruined it. Goodbye.
Just like Davis.
Well, good night, everybody. And what's the beef?
What's the beef?
What's the beef? Where's the beef? Shit, I killed it.
Oh boy.
No friends. Let's all put our filters on.